for the opposition.
Yeah.
And who are you playing?
RamPals.
RamPals.
So this is the 5-4, so if we don't win this, we can't get to that.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Sorry for missing that. I have just joined this here, so I don't see anyone on the stream at the moment, but perhaps people will watch back later. So it's currently 2-0 to RamPals. This game is one that Brown 1 need to win in order to make it to Nationals, I'm told. There's been a call over here. I'm not sure what that was.
Catching up.
Pick, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a pick, and he's just going to catch up, but it hasn't interrupted the actual catch, so it continues from there. Fernley with a cut up the line. Luke looking for other options. Not seeing much in that's promising, so we'll see how this comes down. Fernley with a fantastic take, and we get a point out of a slightly sticky position that was up pitch, but nonetheless a point out of that, and that means that it is the Brown 1 and RamPals 2. Great take, Fernley. Let's go, Vicky. And Fernley on the line. KK pulls. This is the RamPals game, yes. I understand that the Brown need to win this. It's currently 2-1 to RamPals.
Yeah, go down.
That's a long look up the line. Dangerous position. Oh, she's been caught, but out the back of the end zone. Looked like Lizzie was there, but I think there's been a call. Dan does not have time for that call, and has run over there. But it is the score is RamPals 2, Brown 1. Bit of a discussion. I hard for me to see. I was looking at the camera stream. You guys at home hopefully had a view and an opinion on that. Looked to me like Lizzie was clean in front, and I'm not sure what's been called, to be honest, but there's a bit of a discussion going on. I joined this game when it was 2-0, so only a point to go, and I was told there had already been a few calls here and there, and this is the second or third that I've seen here. Zoe just having a natter to pass the time over here. But, you know, you've got to do something, haven't you? Oh, there's a resolution. Hands have been shaken and the disc is being sent back. So I imagine that is a foul that has been contested. I'm still not certain what exactly the call was, but we'll go from here. Bit of a slow setup. It's been quite a slow-paced game so far with a lot of calls, a lot of time between. So the disc is coming in on 5. So they're moving around at the back, but the Brown are putting good pressure on and so far stopping them from making many gains. But there's a big put. KK covers, and the attacker can't reach it. Somehow a foul has been called. Oh, sorry, okay. Oh, clipped feet was it? Okay, well, I didn't see upper body contact, and that explains that. It is a foul, it's uncontested. So it's going to come in there as the offence's disc.
Yeah, nice, Zoe. Let's go, Zoe.
So they reset and put straight overhead. A slightly messy disc and slightly messy defense, but it doesn't matter. It brings it down. Team defense, exactly. So Fernley's going to pick up. It's coming in pretty much in the middle of the end zone, the front line. And they're setting up in a 1-4, straight stack just in front. Lizzie gets and straight away looks upfield. The timing of the cut from Zoe didn't quite work out there with Lizzie, but nonetheless they've moved it around with a swing and then an under. And there's a nice cut from Zoe to receive the disc quite close to their end zone. But oh, I think that's a goal. That's a goal from Lizzie, who receives it in the back corner of the end zone with a flick, quite a low flick pass there that came out quickly from Zoe. So So that makes it 2-all. So Brown here came out and they went 2 down, but have come straight back in and are pushing hard in a game that's, you know, had a lot of calls so far and a lot of stoppages. But here we are. So we've got KK, Luke Wood, Sam Dow, Meg, and Sam Bruce lining up to start the point. It's a good pull. They're setting up in what looks like a 2-on-2 ISO, but with KK on the ISO, they're so far not taking that option. Here we go. Hasn't gained many yards, but that's for good pressure. And around, so they're managing to turn that into some yards. Brown needs to tighten up again here. Yeah, good running from Lizzie. She is, as you say, Vicky, so fit. Hashtag, not my words, hashtag don't cancel me. So that means 3-2. 3-2 to RamPals. I have a sandwich in my other hand. I've not had any lunch yet. Round 2 have played 3 back-to-back games on the trot and then get 1 game off. So brilliantly, I'm standing here filming this instead of eating some lunch. Fernley receives the pull in the back centre of the end zone. Straight to Vic, who makes an open undercut. Vic's looking around. She wants an easier option. Zoe was there, but it's gone over there. So for not quite the originally intended pass. But here we are. It's Luke Wood on the right sideline. Will he reset to Zoe? Yes, he will, and quite good look there. Straight to Vic. We're moving the disc around nicely here, Brown, and back to Zoe. She needs some cuts now. Keep those options going. Zoe does like that IO backhand there, and it's gone out to Fernley, who's not so far from the end zone now. Reset to Zoe, and straight back out. I don't know if it was intended for Fernley or if it was intended for Luke behind, but either way, Fernley tried to catch a difficult disc and wasn't able to get it. So now it's a turnover, and RamPals start off. Now RamPals look like they're resetting what looks like a 3-1-1 ISO, but it's quite flowy, not so much an ISO, and that disc is down. So the Brown get another opportunity to try and put this away and get the score level. Fernley's going to pick up the disc. They're still running this 1-4, but Fernley needs a swing cross there, which he gets in the shape of Vic. Or it could go big for Luke Wood there with a great cut and a great disc for Luke Wood to make it 3. Go with Fernley faking the scuba, but then Luke was clearly pretty determined to do exactly what he did and went straight off. Fernley saw it, and a nice little hammer there to Luke, who was able to beat his own mark and one other poach to bring the disc down. Right, yeah, sorry, my phone changed thing. Okay, so we just pulled and we're off again. Oh. Great pressure from Lizzie, forces a turnover, but a foul has been called. Lizzie's thinking about this. This has been a game with a number of calls. I won't comment on which side has been making the calls. The ones I happen to have seen seem to have been in one direction more than the other. Okay, that's a retracted call, which means it's a turnover and the disc is going to come in there. So Lizzie taps the ground, the game is live again. We've got Sam Dow, Meg, Lizzie, KK and Sam Bruce on this line. And it looks like KK's going to pick up. He's got Sam Bruce behind as an option. Sam Dow makes a quick cut straight to the end zone across the front there, but it's going to be reset with a swing to Meg. Meg currently doesn't have a stall, takes time and gives it to Lizzie there. Lizzie considers it but decides to reset to KK. It's a good choice. Straight back. Oh, it's not to Lizzie. It is in fact to... Oh! So Sam's had a slip and a fall outside there. I'm not really sure whether... I'm not really sure whether it was a goal or not, but an injury has been called. Unfortunately, around the perimeter of the pitch, the turf ends and it changes over to a bit of concrete. And quite a few people today I've seen, including myself actually, have slipped and tumbled on that after leaving the pitch. Sam is still down, but no one's with him, which I take more of a sign that he's not too badly hurt than a sign that of general dislike. I'm told it's a weak network connection by the app. I hope it's coming through okay. Big swing pass there. Lizzie making good pressure, and that means they're still inside their end zone. But they do receive. Similarly from Fernley, really making it difficult to just get these passes round at the back. They're not letting them have anything too easily. Fernley looking sharp here, but the IO flick goes across the pitch to a relatively free person, but it was difficult. They've made it difficult with good defence, and so it was out of the reach of the attacking player, which means that Fernley has the disc here to Sam Bruce. Fernley goes up the line and gets it back. A little bit of shoving, but that's okay. It was, I'm across the pitch, but that looked about 1.5 feet in to me.
Like he landed out, but he was pushed out.
Okay, yeah, that's also, I thought is also, not a foul because of that. So it seems that the call's been retracted, which means the disc was caught in and will continue from there. Difficult to tell from here whether he's in. I thought he actually landed in, but if he didn't, was he not pushed out as well? There was quite a bit of bumping from behind. Anyway, we resume. We've got Meg here, straight up the line to Lizzie, but unfortunately it's not quite the right disc, and it goes over for a turnover. They're going to start in the middle of the front of their end zone. Straight away, RamPals put it there, and a little scuba over the top allows them to make some yards at the line. There are some dangers upfield, but at the moment, no, they've put a difficult disc there, but it has been brought down, and he's in. He looked in from over here. I'm not sure who's called it, but everyone I can see is calling it in, so I think it will come in, and it's going to be in a few seconds. Okay, disc is in. Well covered by Fernley. Stopped that line option at first, but unfortunately his man's got 6 inches on him there, and it's very difficult to defend against that higher disc to the back corner. So that makes the score 4-3 to Farflung. To RamPals, not Farflung. There's Nick dabbing his injured eye, but looking after the score well. Give us a thumbs up, Nick. Nick. About to go, and the Browns line is Dan Renhart, KK, Vic Cook, Luke Wood and Zoe. KK receives in the back of the end zone and straight to Luke Wood. It is
Chill, Zoe, chill.
So maybe a sort of 2-3 stack is sort of what they're running at the moment, although it's a bit messy. That's a lovely look if he can get it in. Unfortunately he can't, it's just a bit too long. There was a bit of it was generally a bit less organised at the back there for the handler offence than it has been so far with the Brown. Zoe wasn't happy with any of those options and put it long. KK was very free, but unfortunately the disc wasn't quite what he needed. So it comes at the front of the end zone. Luke Wood on the force, big force from Luke Wood, but Dan Renhart's done the hard work there, stopping that line option going. Dan Renhart's still running, but this time the line option's gone up. KK! And the overhead, the hammer to the back corner means that they make it 5-3.
That's a sexy ass disc. I just want that on record.
That was a sexy ass disc. I don't know what an ass disc is, but that was a sexy one apparently. I'm sure my granddad slipped an ass disc. Right, on this line, about to receive and start the point on offense, we've got Meg, Sam Dowell, Luke Wood, Fernley and Sam Bruce. Luke Wood receives straight to Fernley. Defence a little slower than they have been setting up, so we're able to get a few yards before resuming. Here's Sam. Straight out to Fernley, making a lovely cut on that side, and straight down the line to Sam Bruce, who catches it. Brilliant. Really nice little bit of flowy offense to make it 5-4 to RamPals. Eine Wurm, bitte? Are they yours? What you could do, would you take my sandwich out of the wrapping, please, so I can eat it with one hand? Sorry. I can't really do it with only one hand. Okay, on this line now is Zoe about to pull, Vic, Luke Wood, KK and Lizzie. Good pull from Zoe. They are able to, thank you. They are able to make yards up the line quite quickly, and this could go up the line again. I think the Brown will be a little disappointed with that they were, RamPals were able to chain together a few throws just up that line. to bring the score to 6-4 in RamPals' favour. Yeah, good. You? Brown calling for a quicker restart, and we got Sam Bruce, Meg, Vic and Fernley starting this. Fernley starts inside his own end zone, straight to Sam Dow. Got a couple of under options, a little bit scrappier than it has been, but it's okay. We get good yards up the line, and we've got Vic Cook on the line. Vic Cook resets to Sam in the middle. We've got great shift being put in, as you'd expect from these guys. Fernley, Meg, absolute missiles, all of them. Pretty much everyone on this line, actually. Sam Dow, Sam Bruce and Vic. It's a very fast line. So Sam Bruce here. Look at what options she has. Plays it safe to Sam Dow. It's a good choice. Meg makes a great cut down the line, but there's been a stall out called. A little birdie tells me this is their 4th stall out. Well, an unfortunate way to concede a point. Brown won't be very happy with that. They've had a little bit of a few scrappy times on offense, although all the people on the pitch there were putting in an absolute shift, including the missile, the Meg. Brown still calling for a quick game. It's in their interest to get it back. Dan Renhart, KK receives, Luke Wood, Lizzie and Zoe all on the line. There are 2 matching cuts under. That's what I mean, where Brown's offense had some fantastic flow, but there have been some slightly scrappier under.
Right? To get in the berth. Far side.
And we eventually go for a high disc, which is to a good receiver there in the form of KK, and Brown take the point to make it 7-5.
You've got too many players.
Look at this line that we're fielding. Brilliant. Sam Bruce, Luke Wood, KK, Lizzie and Fernley. Testament to the high level here of the mixed indoor at Scotland. That, this is such a hard-fought game.
Just hold it.
Oh, we got a long one, and Lizzie will be a bit disappointed not to have spotted that going sooner, but always going to be a difficult one to defend against. Now the buzzer is gone after that went, so the game is going to end at the end shortly. I don't know whether anyone will be streaming that game. I'll be on the pitch, so it won't be me. But here we are receiving for the last point of the game. We got Luke Wood, Fernley with his hand up, Vic, Zoe and Meg. The score is 8-5 to RamPals. The hooter is gone, which means this possession will end the game. So Brown working hard to make that game finish 8-6. And a brilliant catch. Brilliant catch there. Meg slipped and went over on receiving a scuba from Fernley, but was able with that determination and quick hands to grab the disc and keep it off the deck. Really, really nice. I think the Brown might be sad not to have been able to take a win out of that. It's a very high standard game, and a difficult one, no doubt about it. But yeah, there we are. So the game ends 8-6. Thanks for joining. Come and watch the Brown 2 if someone streams it in a moment.
Are you chatting to the camera or are you chatting
Yep.
to us?
Because I am.